Welcome to the 49ers podcast.
This is You Got Mail, powered by
Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Perfect. I'm your host, Lindsay Polaris, and today I'm joined by our dynamic duo of 49ers safeties, Talanoa Hufanga and Tashaun Gipson Sr. Good to have you both.
Pleasure.
Thank you for having me as well.
All right, so it's week 16. The division is locked up. How do you feel headed into the home stretch?
I think that it's just obviously when you get to this point of the season, and you tally the wins and things like that, to be able to clinch the division this early, it's a breath of fresh air. Obviously, the job isn't done, but to go in there in a hostile environment and get the win, and with 3 games left, control our own destiny, so much football left to play, it's just a beautiful feeling. Obviously, man, it was a surreal moment out there on Thursday for sure.
I have to know, how good did it feel to put on the Conquer the West shirts and celebrate?
Well, and nobody told me we had shirts and hats. I was out there over here playing the game just to have fun. I wanted to win. And the next thing you know, I show up, I got all these hats and these shirts in the locker room. And I just couldn't wait to take a picture. That was the biggest surprise to me, and the biggest smile I could put on my face was that, for sure.
Honestly, man, T-shirts and head game, those type of games, you live for, obviously, because they don't come around as often. And when they do, you got to relish in those moments, man. And, to see the guys, a lot of the guys like Huff, and first time being able to experience that, man, it was just to be on this side of the spectrum, man. It's just a blessing to see those young guys enjoy it, and myself as well.
And a lot more to celebrate. Huff, you got your first Pro Bowl selection. How does that feel?
Well, a lot of credit to this guy right here. We talked about it at the beginning of the season. Very fortunate, and a lot of glory to God, first and foremost. But, man, Gip has been a big part of that. We talked about it and kind of put it in, manifested it into the season. Very blessed, having those conversations with this guy and the knowledge that he brought to me. And even my brother told me, he's like, man, you got to give him a hug for me, because he did tell you that he was going to help you get it. And here I am. So very blessed and fortunate, for sure. It's a representation of our team, for sure.
Absolutely, man. Like I say, when he got that nod, I told him, and I said, man, this is I couldn't be more excited for anybody. And I've been around some good guys, man, some good friends around. And, I said, man, it almost was, I might not have been excited as he was, because obviously getting that nod, but, man, I was just excited as if I made it, man, because I see the work. And, from day one, I told him, like, man, this is your goal. We're going to get it done. And we got 1 or 2 goals so far. We got 3 games to get that second goal, and he know the other goal, man. And, he's doing everything he got to do, man. And it's just fun to be able to witness this, man, live and in person.
So you guys didn't start off the year together, obviously, in training camp. You came later. How did you guys become such fast friends? Because the vibes are good.
Honestly, if you were to tell me this, that I would see this happening a year ago, I was definitely like, nah, I don't know. Like, this dude came in, and within the first 5 weeks, like, one of my favorite players to play with all time. Like, it was just kind of, the connection is kind of unmatched. When you got somebody that has great chemistry on the field, like, it kind of really helped when you come off the field as well. So, I don't even know. He could elaborate on that, because I don't even know. Like, from my perspective, it just shocked me, like, how much I enjoy playing with him. So, it's been a blessing, for sure.
Man, the first thing when I came in here, man, one thing that spoke out, man, I had my workout in Minnesota. And, obviously you being a veteran guy, guys know who you is. A lot of guys, it's kind of just like, you the competition, and I understand it, because if I was a young guy, I would feel that same way, man. Coming off my workout, man, I dapped him up, I embraced him. He probably don't remember that, but things like that, man, it's just the energy that Huff gave me from day one, even before pen was to the paper, even before I was officially a 49er. And when I got here, man, just he was really welcoming. And those are the type of things, man, that was the start of the brotherhood. Like, at the end of the day, I love all of the guys. And, you have different relationships with all your teammates, and everybody know that how I go, man. Huff is definitely, I play with some good guys, man. Not only is he the most talented, man, but he's genuinely, like, one of my favorite people. And, he embraced me, man. He helped me out throughout the defense, man. He was instrumental in getting me caught up to speed. And as much credit as he give me, man, I got to give him just as much, because, I wouldn't be here without him, his knowledge, man, even though he's my little brother, man.
Little.
He old.
I'm an old head, man. Huff a
Putting him
kid,
on
man.
blast.
You see how he do me, man? But, obviously, for him, he's a mature guy, man. He was able to help me get on the speed, man, and it just been a blessing to be able to have a selfless guy back there playing with me.
How long did it take to develop the handshake? Because that's kind of your signature. Handshake with everybody.
Yeah, if you look at our handshake, it's very simple.
Let's see it.
Old school. Old school, man.
Like we can't even do it right now.
Really?
You gotta watch on Sunday, man.
Watch on Sunday.
Yeah,
on
you have to peep it on Sunday. I'm real old school. Huff is new school, so he watered it down for me, and I respect that though.
And that's how it is. Cause at the beginning when I asked him, I was like, man, I do the handshakes. Like, let's make sure it's on point. And this guy's like, Huff, I ain't 22 no more.
A lot of moves.
Yeah, man. Look, man, I can't be exuding that energy, man. So Huff, he tailored to me.
It's a high five, isn't it? That's what
Huff,
it is.
Don't give it away, man.
No, that's cool. I just understood he had a little arthritis, and we were gonna work through it.
And I appreciate that.
And we worked through it, and here we are.
Wait, Huff, are you a 2000s guy or a 1990s?
I was born in 2000.
2000.
You
When
know
I
what?
found that
I'm
out,
on your team. I'm a 1990s.
I felt I said, wow, man, he was born in 2000.
Yeah.
I'm
Youngin'.
absolutely.
You should see the music when the music playing at practice. I'd be asking him, "Hey, who sang this song?" It's the
Kid,
old
he
head.
didn't know who Tupac was, man.
He capping. Okay, let's
Do you
not get it
do you know
twisted.
who
Listen, man,
NSYNC is?
let's not get it
Huff,
twisted.
Say you know
He don't
who
know none
NSYNC
of those.
is.
He don't. He if it's not the Drakes and all of that, man. You got to
my
think 2000,
goodness.
baby. He grew up.
Wow. That's
I'm teaching him though. I'm teaching. I taught him. I
good.
taught him who Biggie Smalls was and
Oh,
Tupac and all
man.
those guys.
He got jokes today. He got jokes today.
I love that. Oh my
man.
gosh. What else? Yeah. What else has shown up in the generational gap here? Because we got do we have 10 years?
I will
Not
say
to
Huff
put
is
you-
fairly mature for a younger
Okay.
guy. Besides him not knowing the old school rappers.
I got
It's
an old
part of-
soul.
No, but he's a mature guy. All jokes aside, man, he's a mature guy, man. That's what we can have truly grown man talks. Like, he's not, even though he's so much younger than me, the relationship, obviously you think like, man, we are so different in different spectrums, man. But man, he a mature guy, man. I could talk to Huff about, I can talk to Huff about anything, man. And that's the beautiful part about our relationship.
And I think a big part of it, his swag is still there though. So like it's not like
Yeah.
like it's still like it's like
Respect.
a low 20 swag.
Respect,
Like,
man.
So
Yeah.
that yeah. Like I'll get that to him. Like I see him pull up on game day. Like he ain't wearing no old suit, no nothing. Like he still part the game.
See, look, man, Huff keep me young. I got to, man.
got the
He's
hat
Obviously,
got
I
a
got
fitted
to.
suit. He
He
knows.
got the hat
he knows
backwards.
what's up.
Look, he's still.
Huff, I gotta stay young. It's a young man's game. That's what they say.
Yeah, wait. Break down the game day aesthetics for you too.
He
You're
don't-
very trendy. I've seen. I don't know if I've
Trendy.
caught you on the red carpet yet.
No, see, I don't. I stay away from the camera, man. I'll be low key. Huff is, and now Huff, y'all finna see Huff swag is finna turn different.
No,
Not because
no,
of the Pro Bowl, but because
About
my
to get real
man,
swaggy.
my man shoe game is finna take off right now,
Okay.
man. Shouts out to Huff, man. But
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
obviously. I try to stay trendy, man. I gotta keep up with these young guys, man. As old as I am, I still gotta, keep one foot in, one foot out, obviously.
I will say, mad respect, Huff. I saw you wearing an Aaliyah shirt, and I was like, okay, he knows what's up.
Yeah, you do.
My girl gave me right. She makes sure
Yeah.
all my outfits are planned. She don't do all of them. So if you do see a bad one, that's probably on me. So don't give her all the slack. But she knows my style. It's nothing crazy. I like to show up a little bit dressed, and a little bit relaxed.
Cool. Okay, so a lot of career firsts this season for both of you. You had career first pick six, career first sack, interception, and you picked off Tom Brady. So I'd love to hear about those moments.
All those moments for me was big time. Honestly, being a second year guy, didn't really have too much production last year. It was really still learning the defense, and I think that was my biggest thing is I wanted to come in here and know it like the back of my hand. Was able to teach Gip even when he caught in. Like wanted to really be able to absorb the knowledge of the defense, just so I could be able to do whatever I could and whatever they asked of me. But going into my second year really kind of helped me do all those things, and then. When plays are made and plays come your way, you just got to be able to stand up in those moments and make them.
Which one has been the most fun of those first three?
Gotta
Or-
be the pick six, man.
I was pretty turned on the pick six.
It was electric. You
My-
gotta be there.
My favorite play, though, of the season was last week.
Which one?
It was one where I didn't even do anything except for disguise. Loved it. I was telling Gip. I
yeah.
A
tell
low
Gip.
key play.
He
Okay.
was super hype about it too, man.
Only Gip knows this. But it was my favorite play. I disguised and we got a sack. So
Absolutely. It
Let's
was
see.
all Huff. I won't lie to you, man.
Very
it was
nice.
it was a heady play for sure, man. That's funny though.
that's my favorite play of the season.
He was
Oh,
super
okay.
excited
To
about it,
date,
man. I was
that's
turned, man. It was a big play in the game.
You look at
Obviously.
my celebration was more than any other play I've ever
Off
made.
by yourself on the
I
side.
ran straight up to him and I was geeked up.
Absolutely. I'll tell you the play right now. But, honestly, for me, certain feats in life is just a blessing to be able to accomplish. And to be able to accomplish, by the grace of God, man, to be able to accomplish the things I have, man. But getting that Brady ball, obviously, and shout out to Drake Greenlaw.
I know
He got it signed for me,
did
so
that.
I had my pick six Drew Brees in my little that was my upper echelon one right there. So I got to replace that one, man, obviously, and put the Brady up there. But obviously it those type of things, man. It's surreal sometimes. Like sometimes you doing this, and I talk to Huff about it, man. It never gets old. Like we live in a dream right now. Obviously, Huff is enjoying success, man, and it's just like it's a kid's game, man. To go out here and be able to do what we doing, man, it's just a blessing.
So this leads me to one of our very first fan questions. Carla from Daly City wants to know if you could sack or tackle any NFL player in history, who would it be?
In history? Ooh, sack or tackle? If I could be on offense and tackle Troy Polamalu when he gets a pick, that'd probably make my day. Because we argue about who's more athletic, like obviously. So
I think to the test.
Hopefully this is a soundbite, because I swear if I could tackle him, we had these arguments for sure.
I got some favorites, but obviously, man, watching Barry Sanders, I want to be like Barry Sanders growing up, man. So if I could ever play him, got me a tackle off of that, man. He's so elusive. That would have been pretty cool for me. He's my favorite player of all time.
Those are good answers. All right, we're going to take a few more from the fans. Andra from Brentwood, can you share with us one of your favorite holiday traditions that you share with either friends or family?
When I'm back home, I haven't been able to do it because once I got to college, it's kind of like you're always busy during Christmas time usually for like football and stuff. So usually during the holidays, we would always get together with great family friends of ours, and we call these Christmas trees a little pastry that you make. It looks like a Christmas tree, but it's out of bread and stuff. We do that every Christmas Eve as a family together with them. So, and then we would deliver it to the homeless, they would deliver it to all these other people, and awesome. It was like a whole all-day thing. So it was definitely one of my favorite traditions for sure.
Love that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Me personally, it's just honestly, mine is just I'm a bare minimum guy. Just being able to get together with the family. My mom, my family, my parents always, that our house has always been kind of like the gathering spot. So anytime you can get family together, it's always awesome. So, pretty much stuff like that.
Like that. All right. Kyle from Cerritos, California. What is one football superstition you absolutely buy into?
Oh, that's a good one.
To be honest, I actually had to get rid of all of mine.
Really?
Because I had so many. It was actually very bad. It would mess with your mind. Like you do everything down to a T. Like I would stretch everything, socks on, like everything.
Wow.
And so I actually just I clean sated like last year and just like.
How do you clear superstitions?
I don't know how he did, but that's why he is Huff, man. That's why he. I think I only have one. I talk to my mom. She the only person I don't talk to nobody else on game day. Me and my mom, she called me and we talked for like an hour. It's been like this for 11 years, and we talk about everything but football.
Okay.
It's kind of like that calming before I go out there. So it's just like I don't want to talk to nobody.
I feel like that's a healthy one, though.
Yeah, it's a solid one. I don't have too many like Huff, but man, that's my only one, man. If my mom don't call me, that game, I just feel like that's the game. I'm not mentally gonna be where I need to be. It's just kind of my thing.
When does the call happen? Is it before warm-ups or as you're driving to the stadium?
Right after breakfast. So that hour give me enough time to talk before I have to head to the stadium. So about like 9:30. And we talk for about that hour, and then I'll be like, hey, man, I think get ready to head to the stadium. We say our goodbyes, and then it's like, all right, it's game day now.
Moms do it all.
Yeah, man, she's Superwoman.
That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough.
Yeah.
I like that. What are some of the ones you got rid of, Huff?
Some I got rid of?
The superstitions, yeah.
All of them. Well, I got rid of all of them. So it was it was the way I stretched. It was the way I looked at plays. It was the way I.
So is your pregame routine just very chaotic now, or just like out of order? Or?
Well, it's like I won't even call it a.
It's not even a routine.
It's just like my routine now. It's just how I show up and just do what I do. Like it's like it's not a superstition to me no more. So it was pretty bad to the point where I thought like if I didn't call somebody, if I didn't get no text, if somebody forget, next thing you know, because I had bad things happen on the games.
I feel that.
That's a good one. Okay. All right, Archie from Gilroy. If you were to let one teammate style you for game day, who would it be and why?
Mooney.
What would he style you in, do you think?
I don't know, because Mooney came up to me in the locker room. He's like, "You like my style?" I was like, "Yo, your style fresh." He said, "Guess who dressed me?" I was like, "Who?" And he said, "Me." And so that was the
We
most
love it.
Mooney answer. That was Mooney answer right there. So I was like, all right, this guy. So I let him style me up.
Mooney is one of the most interesting people in the locker room.
He is,
He has
man.
so many hobbies.
He put a chain on me after the game. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
you got some swag.
You know, man, there's so many dudes with some solid swag, man. But you know, I like Trent swag, man. Big Trent.
That's a
I
good
like
one.
I like how he don't do too much. He don't do too much,
Just
but he do enough.
designer.
Yeah, man, he do
just
enough. So you know, if I say anybody, man, I say Big Trent.
All right, next question. Jerome from Torrance. What's one food you would never eat in front of someone you want to impress?
I'm allergic to green beans.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I'm not actually allergic, but that's one, we'll never eat.
It's not that messy, though. That's an interesting one.
Nachos, man. Yeah, nachos. And that's my guilty pleasure. So, you know, it's just, you just gotta,
They're messy.
Yeah,
They're messy,
I mean,
yeah.
you trying to impress her, you can't go with the nachos.
It's not a first date
Not
food,
at all.
no.
Not at all.
I love that. Okay. Jennifer from Montebello. You have an off day from football. What's your go-to show to binge? And what's your favorite snack? So we know nachos for you.
Hot Cheetos, though. Snack, we talking about snacks, hot Cheetos. I have to eat those Saturday nights before games, man. And a chocolate milkshake. It's a weird combination.
You're going all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yeah, no, I know it's crazy. But that's my snacks, man, for sure. And you know, show right now, they all over the place. I don't have like I go through them right now. But I don't have a show that I would say is a go-to. Ozark was pretty. That was the last
That's a
show I
popular
finished.
one.
Yeah.
It's a popular one.
Season 3 didn't end like it's supposed to, but whatever.
This is an important question. Is it the hot Cheetos with limon or just the
Oh,
regular?
no, I'll never eat the ones. Never.
Those are the
Like,
best ones.
I'm traditional guy.
That's the door.
I'm
know,
traditional.
it's like,
See,
those
that's
are-
what I'm
those
saying,
are the
man.
best
And you got to get the 25-cent bag because those come with the most flavor. The 99-cent bag, hit or miss.
Oh, the dollar
Just
bags.
listen to
the
me.
dollar limon bags. Those are the ones.
If y'all don't listen to nothing I say, y'all get the 25-cent bag to change your life.
I don't even know where they sell those.
Oh, they all over. I got a little store, a little gas station. Rotten Robbie's, they got them. Safeway got them too.
He knows. He's like, I'll get you stock. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of Huff. He'll tell you next time he talk to you.
What about you, Huff?
Ooh, Airhead bites.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
my favorite. That's my favorite. One of my favorite. I'm a chip guy, so most of the chips I'll just eat. Like, but honestly, a show right now, like, there's so many. Like, I don't even know if I could really tell you one. Like,
It's true.
I don't know. I might be more of a movie person lately.
Okay. Have you
Yeah.
seen a good movie?
That new Avatar was fire.
That one, yeah.
The new Black Panther was fire.
Dang, I ain't seen neither one.
I know, me neither. They're both on the list, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then this one was specifically for Huff, Manny from Portland. How do you decide who you give your game day necklaces to, and when did you start handing those out?
Shout out Oregon first, Portland. I see you. Honestly, Miss Kim, she been plugging me with our team photographer. She been telling me about the kukui nuts, how we should kind of give those out because they used to give out the chains, and I was like, that's a perfect idea. So I can't take no credit for that because that's something that she brought to my attention and she wanted me to be a part of, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. So honestly, it's just during the game, just, you see who's balling. Like, even when we're on the sideline going over film, you look up at the Jumbotron and you see somebody scoring a touchdown. You really understand, okay, it's offense. Okay, if somebody on defense balled out, you're going to give it to a defensive player. So somebody that's really doing a lot of big playmaking during the game, that's how I kind of figure out who I want to give it to.
I feel like that's hard to choose because there's so many playmakers.
That's a good thing.
I know that is
That's a good thing.
It's a good problem to have. Okay, guys, we're going to close this out. Give us one fun fact about yourself that maybe you haven't shared on the podcast yet. Or like a hidden talent, if you've got one.
I'm not great, but I can play the ukulele. I don't know if that's really a talent, though.
It is.
That is a talent.
Not many people can do that, bro.
Yeah, I could sit there and play for like an hour and a half, too.
We're going to have to have you sample that sometime.
Yeah, y'all should make it.
Nope.
I'm interested in seeing it.
Well, you guys are starting a podcast, so maybe that's how. You can do the intro music on the...
Hidden talent for me probably would be, honestly, this might sound crazy, but phenomenal basketball player. I mean, it's a hidden talent because not many people know until now. So,
Wow, the NBA missed their shot.
yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just being honest. You asked for hidden talent. I'm just
I
telling
like
you.
that.
He can box, too, though. I'll give him that.
Wow.
Huff is in jiu-jitsu. Huff, if they roll practice film of a couple of the all past Wednesday practices, you'll see Huff trying to take me to the ground.
And not try because we were just joking. Like, because if we tried, he would be on the ground.
See,
I
you see what I got to
jiu-jitsu,
deal with? He's serious.
I'm a
about
jiu-jitsu
it.
guy. Like, I got that. He's a boxer, so it's a little different.
Oh,
We
this
had
is
that.
why you guys are best friends.
Look, you'll find it, man. So this off season, I'm gonna do a little jiu-jitsu. Huff gonna do a little boxing, man, and we just gonna make this
I
a
was about to
complete
say,
thing.
spar it
Have to.
out.
Oh, they have to.
Definitely.
Who's winning?
The big brother always wins. Don't you
The
know
veteran.
that?
The veteran.
Yeah, man. Huff got a big brother. He never beat his brother, man. He know
Wait,
that.
whoa. I don't know what you're
I
talking
know.
about.
If his brother come on his podcast, I know he would not say Huff used to beat him up, man.
Not after I went to jiu-jitsu. Hey, that week after I saw jiu-jitsu, my first jiu-jitsu class, it was over with. Over with.
Dang. Okay, we got a lot of talent here. I like it. Okay, guys. So sign us off. You did the intro. Say thanks for listening to the 49ers You've Got Mail podcast. You guys know your roles.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for listening to the 49ers
Podcast, You Got Mail.
Presented by Manscaped.
Presented by Manscaped.
You can catch this on Apple and Spotify, and that's it from us. Say bye, guys.
Those.
Take care.